Oh, this is one that Action pointed out. Okay, let's do one travel vid, chat, and then we will move over to Deus Ex. Now, this is a good one that he recommended. This is from Sukiyaki Travel Japan. This is a channel that we're all familiar with because I've reacted to I don't know how many of their videos before. Sukiyaki Travel, their niche is going out and finding bargain-priced, high-quality hotels for people to stay at whenever they're in Tokyo. Sukiyaki tends to stay around the Tokyo area. There are others out there that venture out further into other parts of Japan. Sukiyaki Travel tends to stay, I think, mostly around the Tokyo, Yokohama area. He may have done some hotel tours in other places in Japan, but most of the time his content focuses around Tokyo just because there's so many hotels to review. But let's see, he's going to be staying at, title of this video is $52 in the heart of Tokyo. You won't believe this value in Akasaka. The hotel is called the Bee, Akasaka. The Bee is actually a chain of hotels. They've got a few in Tokyo. They've got one here in Akasaka. They've also got one over in Ikebukuro that's also really good. They've got this lovely little Italian place on the ground floor. If you're craving some pizza or some really good pasta or Italian food. The Bee in Ikebukuro, great place to stay. Decent-sized rooms, really good rates. The Bakasaka, the idiots. Akasaka. Akaska. Alright, let's play the video. And for those of you who are lurking right now, I'll read off the subtitles as we go along. Hotel's just a 5-minute walk. Ooh, Akitsuki sweet beans on toast. And we're going to take a look at some sightseeing spots and some gourmet eats in the area. So this will be fun. And turn the audio down a bit. We'll start off at Akasaka Station. The station is playing music, makes it sound like a theme park. Oh, okay, so they've got a Harry Potter theme thing going on. Hogwarts in the city. Oh, they're close to TBS Studios. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child play, produced by Japanese television station TBS. Okay. And TBS's headquarters are nearby. Alright, all of this makes sense. Play features some really famous Japanese actors since it's hosted by a major television network there in Japan. It's the final year for the show, so you want to watch it. I guess now's the time if you want to catch it live. This is a replica of the Time Turner from the series. You can soak in the Wizarding World vibes before and after the play. Brilliant. 2 years ago, another entertainment facility opened where you can dive even deeper into Harry Potter world. Missed opportunity for it to be a bar called the Bakasake. There's a thought. Just all of a sudden thrust from a magical realm into the heart of modern Tokyo. And then you've got this rather impressive owl sculpture. Must have been filmed a little while ago. They still got the Christmas tree out, and in the center there's the dragon from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and then behind the tree there's TBS headquarters. That's one of Japan's leading television networks. I think it stands for Tokyo Broadcasting System, something like that. But Akasaka is known as TBS Town. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a celebrity somewhere around there. So about 5 minutes away from the station, here's our hotel, the Bee, Akasaka. operated by Ishin Hotels. It costs about 8,000 yen a night, or about $52 US, 44 euros, or approximately £38. Very affordable, especially being in the heart of Tokyo like this. There's 2 B-branded hotels. You've got the Akasaka Hotel and Akasaka Mitsuke. So we're going to stay in the first one tonight. You can usually find these hotels in busy entertainment districts, very prime locations. Oh, they must be busy. Look at all that luggage. Might be a packed house. And yes, indeed, it is quite popular with international tourists. Front desk is busy-ish, but not packed to where the queue's wrapping round outside and around the block. Slight slope to reach the hotel, but you can take the lift. Right, let's get checked in. And here's a lounge, open 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., exclusively for guests. It looks like a rather lovely lounge. You've got this nice dining floor here. The hotel itself is celebrating its 20th anniversary, and they have hosted over 1 million guests. That's quite the milestone. Yeah, if you're traveling in Tokyo, chat, the B hotel brand, highly recommended. It's a good one, you can't go wrong with it. They're quite used to hosting international tourists, so there's not too much of a culture shock. And they run an absolutely rock-solid hotel. See, there's also a guest book. You can leave a note. Rather warm alternative to just leaving a review online with TripAdvisor or someplace like that. We've also got free drinks and some jazz music playing. That's a good vibe. You also got a coffee corner here. And there are sit-ups so you can have yourself a flavoured coffee. They've even got cappuccino. So if you want something fancier, you can have it. You've been here for real, Rex. I have not stayed at the B. I know plenty of people who have. They do recommend it. I've stayed at other hotels nearby to B hotels. I know, gosh, I'm trying to think of some of the hotels that I have stayed at. I probably should not say which hotels I've stayed at for OPSEC reasons. I have stayed at certain hotels in Ikebukuro, because I have been to Japan twice now. If you are looking for certain areas to stay in, especially if you're a weeb or if you're an otaku or anime fan, Ikebukuro, can't recommend it enough, because they've got the flagship Animate store there, which is an entire building, multiple floors devoted to all sorts of elements of otaku culture. I mean, they've got like a whole floor that's devoted to cosplay alone, whole floors devoted to manga, whole floors to Figma, to anime, you name it. It's impressive. And nearby you've got this public park. Great to meet people, great to grab something quick to eat, or maybe even a coffee from the nearby open air cafe, and just sit down and enjoy yourself a coffee. Trying to think, there's also nearby there's the flagship Bic camera location. So if you want to do some shopping for electronics, great location there. And Ikebukuro Station is right there on the Yamanote Loop line, which can connect you with anything else that you want to go to in Tokyo, and you can be there near instantaneously. No doxing, no fucking doxing, don't you dare. No, not going to dox myself. Do they have an honor hole floor? I'm going to be real with you, Joe. I've got a major case of streamer brain right now. I don't know what that is. Let's see, we're back in the lobby. Found ourselves a free service. Japanese pancakes. It looks like you have a choice between matcha flavored and sweet red bean paste flavor. So it looks like they only have a few matcha flavored ones left. And this is becoming a big thing, especially with the business class and limited service type hotels, like the B, for example. There's an amenity corner, usually there on the ground floor, close to the front desk. You just grab your amenities, skincare sets, toothbrushes, combs, that sort of thing. You just grab everything there while you're on the ground floor, and then you take it up to your room. It's free. Usually it's like you to take one each. But yeah. Cameraman's just going to grab a hairbrush and a razor and be on his way. Can't just have a pancake-flavored pancake. Not today. And it's free, so beggars can't really be choosers, can they? But yeah, looks like you had your choice between matcha green tea flavor, which is really tasty, and Atsuki sweet red bean paste, which is also really good. If you've never tried it before, definitely try it. It's really good.
Yeah, 2 washing machines. The dryers are operating.
Yeah, they definitely cater to lots of international guests. And with all the Harry Potter vibes outside, our cameraman feels more like they're abroad rather than in Tokyo. There's 8 floors to the hotel. You've got vending machines and laundry on the first floor. There's a smoking room on the second floor, which is where the cameraman's staying, though, to my knowledge. Cameraman-san is not a smoker, but, you know, good to know it's there if you are a smoker. Though, for your health, chat, don't smoke. That's bad for you. And we're going to be staying in room 205. Bit of a walk from the lift, but the exercise will do us some good. Carpet and the door colors. Interesting contrast there. Calm, slightly retro feel to it. Just a bit. And here we are. Room 205. Tap the key card, and that should get us in. Well, hey, there it goes. All right, interesting. Flip the lights on. Pop-colored interior immediately catches the eye. Let's see, shoehorn. Clothing brush. We're in a double room today. 13 square meters, rather compact. But hey, everything you need, nothing you don't. And they're making good use of every corner and every dead space. Now let's check out the view. God damn, all this talk about not smoking is making me want to smoke. No, don't do it, Kalegi. Don't fall off the wagon now. Let's see. That's the view, chat. It's different. I wouldn't say it's necessarily disappointing. I mean, that over in the distance is rather nice. Just not really expecting to see a residential view. To, you know, see multi-level flats and whatnot. Doesn't really feel like Akasaka. It's different. It's not bad. Well, it's just not really greatest, I guess. Oh, you can actually open the window and get some fresh air. Lots of high-rise hotels don't allow that sort of thing, but this one does. And hey, there's the sunset. Let's fucking go. You know, the quiet residential vibes is really not bad. It's nice to see that little peaceful side of Tokyo, you know? Really get away from all the hustle and bustle, because, I mean, Lord knows Tokyo is a bustling metropolis in the most literal sense of the word. Heavy emphasis on bustling. It can almost be overwhelming at times. And then to get away to a quiet room like this and then have that rather lovely, serene view outside, quiet residential area, that's really not bad when you think about it. not really a room you're meant to spend a lot of time in, place to sleep and keep your luggage. Very true. Very true. It is quite minimal, quite compact, very utilitarian in most sense. If you want something a bit more spacious, you probably have to go with a more Western-style hotel brand like, you know, a Hilton or a Marriott hotel. Decent-sized desk space if you need it. Yeah, this is definitely a business-class type hotel. Oh, and there's also a panel over here. You can control the room lights. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, and you think this is rather compact, even cramped. Wait till you get to the bathroom. Second you're done working, you just collapse into the bed right next to you. Let's see, pillows are reported to be nice and firm. You've also got overhead reading lights, though they might be a bit dusty. Oh, the alarm clock is working. That's good. A lot of hotels like this, they've got these old digital alarm clocks built into... Sometimes they're built right into the headboard of the bed. Trouble is, so many of them were originally installed like 40 years ago, back in the 1980s, and they've kind of burnt out since then and stopped working. That is a bright light. And we've also got bedside outlets. They give you 2. That's good. Normally you just get the 1. And maybe a USB port if you're lucky. Let's see, hairdryer provided. Slippers. Those of you like me who have rather big feet, those are not going to fit you. They fit about 3/4 of my foot. And I wear an American size 13 shoe. Bed's a bit on the low side. Not really enough room to slide any luggage underneath. Let's see, tea set, a couple of mugs, some glasses. There's the electric kettle. Let's see, what else do we have here? Ah, television remote. Excellent. And a mini fridge. Lovely. Frozen foods or ice cream cannot be stored. Good to know. A slatted vent above the shower room is the aircon. Oh, good. That would suck if it didn't have aircon. There is the thermostat. Brilliant. Seems to be a central system, so you can only control the power and the temperature. I mean, most of us, especially in the West, are used to central heating and air. Near the door, there's 4 hangers, some deodorizing spray. There's also clip hangers included, so you can hang most clothes. That deodorizing spray will save your life, Chad. It really will. So, don't make a mess, cameraman. Right, checking out the bathroom. Not a unit bath. Surprising. Normally, they just have prefab unit baths that are rather cramped and tiny. I do not ever take anything from a hotel mini-fridge because I do not want the potential surprise charge in the bill once I leave. That's alright. Most of these hotels, especially the ones Sukiyaki Travel showcases, they don't really do that sort of thing. Most of them, I think, just have like complimentary bottles of water, and that's the extent of it. Items in a mini-fridge, usually you've got to go up market for those things, especially today. Though even then, a lot of upmarket hotels. They're doing away with a lot of that too. Size 13 foot. You're gonna have to borrow some slippers off Gojira next time you're in Tokyo. Hard for us Gaijin to go shopping for shoes out there. Water pressure. How is it? That's good. Got toothbrushes and cotton swabs provided. That's good. Toto washlet attached to the toilet. That's also good. It's like an older model. But yes, confirmed. Toto washlet. An actual walk-in shower. That is brilliant. You normally with a lot of these hotels, chat, especially business class hotels in Tokyo, they set up what's known as a unit bath. It's this prefab type bathroom where everything is really tight, cramped use of space. You've got toilet, then in the center you've got a sink, and depending on the size of the unit bath, the faucet for the sink rotates over to be the faucet for the bathtub, which is rather small, but it's deep. And then also has a shower wand that acts as the regular shower head, and you just hang it up on certain mounts there in the shower. The actual shower itself, big enough for one person. And you get a handheld shower and a ceiling rain shower head. They give you body soap, shampoo, and conditioner. Good water pressure. And closing the door will give you total privacy. Oh. Sort of a sliding French door style. Interesting. Glass doors and wall panels help it to feel a bit less cramped in there. Right. Room tour complete. Let's head out. Let's see, we've got in the lobby a multilingual restaurant search service for the local area. There's the first floor vending machine in the laundry corner. Looks like you may have to show ID, but they do have alcohol. Looks like Kirin's version of Strong Zero. Oh, they've also got Jack and Coke in a can, and Suntory highballs. If you've never tried a Suntory highball, chat, give it a try. It's a whiskey highball in a can. Gojira is now the size of the average American. 330 yen. Interesting. I mean, it's not terrible. It's got soft drinks here at more normal prices, about 140 to 150 yen. It looks like they've got, that looks like some sort of fruit juice or something like that, or maybe it's a sports drink.
Shaken, not stirred.
Thank you for the redeem there, Harold. And it looks like it's a Demon Slayer theme.
My name is Bond. James Bond.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, the Countess Rose. Welcome in, Countess. How are you? See, someone's doing laundry here. 300 yen for the wash, 100 yen for the dry. So for less than a fiver, you can do your laundry. Why are we sharing Boxu IRL pics? We're not. shared microwave. Oh, there's a snack vending machine nearby too. Let's see what they have. I see cup noodle up on the top shelves there. Also got some crackers, cookies, chocolates. Perfect for the midnight snack. Alright, we'll explore the lobby a bit more since it was rather crowded during check-in. Good, editing my playthrough of Myst from my channel. Wanted to say hi. Well, hello, it's good to see you. Hope you had fun. Myst can be a fairly challenging game. It's an older one. But I love the graphics. You haven't seen Reborn as a vending machine? I have, actually. I did not know that was the boxu you were referring to. Ah. Cameraman's craving for coffee got the better of him. Between the coffee aroma and the background music, very relaxing. And looks like he had a bit of a cock up with the coffee being dispensed. That is a vibe. That really is. A fancy coffee, quiet lounge, and the jazz music being played. That is a pure vibe. And I will say this, chat. So many people, they might think of shamisen music or J-pop or city pop whenever they think of music that describes Japan. For me, it's always going to be jazz. For some reason, I always tend to associate jazz with countries like Japan, and especially big cities like Tokyo. And I'm told they still have a really impressive jazz scene in Tokyo. So if you ever get a chance, and you're in Tokyo, go to a jazz bar somewhere, find a good jazz bar, and go enjoy some live jazz music. No, please, not the early morning J-pop, it's too much. No, of course not. Let's see, we've got a curry place here, right in front of Akasaka Station, 5 minutes from the hotel. Quite convenient. Decent alcohol selection too. Looks like I can get strong zero. Interior has that cozy izakaya vibe to it. We love that. Well, hey. There's a Suntory highball. Served up the traditional way. Strong fizzy kick. Hits the spot after a long day. And then for the side dish, we've got chilled tofu with chili oil or tabaru rayu. Crunchy texture of the chili oil. Good contrast with the soft tofu. And you've got that savory, spicy sauce. Perfect companion for your drink. Something B-movie joke. Got to be playing Sakura on a koto everywhere you go. Let's see, we've got the curry pork shabu shabu here. Lightly blanched, tossed with veggies and a curry sauce. Looks tasty. Spicy, savory curry flavor is quite addictive. The unexpected combo has our cameraman ordering another drink. A plain shochu highball. It looks very refreshing. Clean, crisp taste perfectly matches the happy mood tonight. But we do like to see our cameraman happy, me. Here's the main event. Curry ramen. Topped with thin pork slices and green onions. And then tucked under the toppings, you got thick, chewy noodles. Perfectly coated in that curry soup. Dashi-based curry soup has a different spicy kick from the pork shabu. Also rather addictive. That does look really good. stayed piping hot the whole time. Perfect for the cold weather that Japan's going through right now. No, I imagine it'll be spring soon enough. Right, cameraman is a full and happy man, back at the hotel, getting ready for bed, unfolding his pajamas. Very loose, oversized fit, with the B logo on the chest. Quite stylish. Everything looks great, just hold the vegetables. Oh, not a fan of green onions, could I argue? Long one-piece type pajamas, great for lounging. They do look ever so comfy. Right, lights out. Good night. And through the magic of the internet, it's morning. Open up the curtains, get some sunlight in. Very peaceful morning in this quiet Akasaka neighborhood. Open the window, get some of that fresh air in. And that sharp, cold winter air really wakes up your whole body. I don't know, it'd probably make me want to hibernate. Breakfast time. Let's go downstairs, get some breakfast. It's on the first floor. Same lounge where cameraman had his coffee yesterday. Just don't forget your voucher. It's served from 7 to 9 a.m. Last call at 9. And you just pop your voucher in the box, and in you get. The space is fairly compact when compared to some of the hotel breakfast areas that I've been to. And this is indicative of a typical Japanese hotel breakfast chat. You can get tea, Earl Grey hot, yes. You can also get salad. You've got some lentils. You can also get chicken to go with your salad. And little tiny tomatoes. And then they've got Caesar dressing, Japanese style dressing, and Thousand Island. Oh, and they've also got extra virgin olive oil. Now we got the hot dishes. And they've got bread, or pan, as they call it in Japanese. You can also do DIY ogura toast, which is sweet bean paste on toast. That honestly sounds better than British beans on toast. I could eat that every day. Of course, I could also eat beans on toast every day. Let's see, hot food, what do we have? Got some basil chicken. Looks like some grilled veggies. Well, no, steamed. Those are steamed. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's see. Chicken with rice. I think that's Chinese style fried rice. Got scrambled eggs. Eggs look good. Now we know you're the night manager, just like Tom Hiddleston, but somehow translated. Let's see, we've got 2 types of potatoes, sausages, bacon, 3 chocolate croissants, and a pot of piping hot tea. I mean, I'm on holiday. Here we go. We're going to assembled ogura toast. That's pretty good. I'd eat that. Spread the sweet bean paste on the bread. Small dab of butter. Oh, it looks good. they also have dessert for breakfast. You can get pudding or you can get yogurt. They've also got blueberry and strawberry sauce and caramel sauce. We've also got certain basic types of breakfast cereals like cornflakes. Let's see, we've got freshly cut kiwi and bananas. No rice to go with the bananas. It's sort of like bananas and rice, though not really bananas and rice, but it's a bit like bananas and rice. Right. Mix in some yogurt with the fruit. That's a pretty good spread. Cameraman has done well. I approve. One bowl is a chicken salad with simple olive oil. We've also got ancho beans on toast. It's like scrambled eggs with a bit of ketchup on top. And some bacon. And fried rice. And potatoes. And then a bit of a yogurt and fruit combo. Looks like something from a slow living morning routine. We could do with some slow living right now. That's a hell of a spread. Seems like something I would get for breakfast. The bee in Mogadishu has bananas and rice for breakfast. Actually crazy how many options they're offering. It is. You're not going to go away hungry with a Japanese breakfast buffet. Being able to relax on the lounge sofa made it an even more satisfying breakfast. Right, only staying for one night, so packed up, checked out, and off we go. A stress-free stay from beginning to end, as it should be. Right, so that's the stay at. That's what it's like to stay at the B Akasaka. Again, excellent location, 5 minutes from the station. It's in the heart of Tokyo, but surprisingly peaceful, comfortable stay. No natto and mile. Is it actually Japanese? Some hotels do have natto with their breakfast buffets, some don't. Depends on where you go. I think since they tend to appeal to mostly international tourists at the B, that's probably why they don't have natto. Natto's kind of it's very much a native Japanese sort of thing. Right, cameraman walked about 10 minutes away from the hotel. And going across the zebra crossing here, we've arrived at Toyokawa Inari Tokyo Betsuin. What that is, I'm sure we're about to find out. It's a temple that suddenly appears amongst the city's skyscrapers. Can't not read that sign as Bakasaka. Careful, the locals might take offense to that. Them's might be fighting words. All these lovely red lanterns lining the outer walls. Temple and shrines are a branch of the Toyokawa Inari in Aichi Prefecture. Historical figures like Oda Nobunaga and Toyotomi Hideyoshi were believers. It's said that this temple brings good luck in business. Open from 5 a.m. to 2000 hours. The slope in front, Kurozaka, was named after someone who lived here during the Edo period. dreadful noise in the background. Yanadi refers to shrines that worship foxes, but no sign of any stone fox statues. It's actually enshrines to protect a deity of Buddhism rather than Shinto. It became known as Toyokawa Yanadi because the main deity is riding a white fox. Ah, okay, so that makes sense. We step inside. You've got a crisp, sacred atmosphere in the air. Path to the main hall is lined with magnificent stone lanterns, and surrounding trees create this beautiful, distinctly Japanese scene. Now, checking the map, a lot of facilities here, quite large. Looks like there might be some fox statues there near the main temple and the intersanctum. Lots of red and white decor, possibly related to the lanterns outside, maybe? Got the deity of cleverness and the deity of happiness, deity of wealth, purification fountains nearby, well, deity of development and longevity. You can receive a ghost shoeing further ahead, or a sacred stamp. First, we purify our hands of the Chozuya. Powerful dragon sculpture guards the water here. Let's sort of fill up one of the ladles there and use that to wash your hands. The water is freezing in the wintertime, so do be careful. Before we head to the main hall, we explore the grounds, since there's lots of interesting buildings around. This is a Reikozuka. It's a mound made of stacked octagonal stones. The stones are literally covered with fox statues, and they're wearing red bibs. Because the main deity is shown riding a fox, many foxes are enshrined here. It's a powerful spot. You can really feel the energy. The expressions on the foxes even start to look rather peaceful after a while. Even though some of them look rather menacing. Every single one has their own personality. You can almost make a game of it trying to find your favorite. So the red and white things on the map were these nobody or votive banners. These were offered by worshippers to mark a fulfilled prayer, and you can still offer them today. It's almost like a testimonial of something. These layers of prayers make you forget for a moment that you're still in Akasaka. You've got foxes everywhere you look. It's as though you've wandered into another world. There's lots of shrines and temples in Tokyo that have that vibe. Let's see, we've got offerings of fried tofu and mochi. Fried tofu is a fox's favorite food, so that's considered a staple offering. And now we're at the main hall where the deity is enshrined. The foxu is a lie. Do not trust the Korsha. And even on this cold winter day, there's still a steady stream of worshippers coming forth. Sheer number of red lanterns surrounding the main hall. It's rather breathtaking imagery. Makes for an interesting art photography. It's a very grand, magnificent main hall. Our cameraman offered a sincere prayer here. Other shrines have kamainu or lion dogs, but at this one, it's foxes. foxes are just cats with dog hardware. Now we're at a Nari Kaikan. You can see some people requesting prayers. Goal here is the Go Shuin, or the Temple Stump. You can actually request one here. For some travelers, it's sort of a ongoing challenge for them, building up a collection of stamps like this. It's actually rather fun. Nearby is Kodaki Kitsune, parent fox, gently protecting the baby. It's rather charming image. You can also offer incense at the burner, 50 yen per bundle. You just drop your 50 yen coin in there and see many people offering incense and candles whilst making their heart's wishes. Well, that's a pretty image there. Making an offering is a great way to show gratitude whilst reflecting upon yourself. We've got foxes of all sizes throughout the grounds. Got big ones, tiny little ones. All these dense banners, the contrast of red and white, the towering Torii Gate. It's all so mystical, this scene. Quite rare to see a Torii Gate at a Buddhist shrine. That's usually something reserved for Shinto. Ah. No, chat, that's not money laundering. That's zenirai, or money washing. You wash your coins and your bills to purify them. Washes away the bad luck from your money and purifies the flow. Use these provided baskets for the washing. Rather interesting ritual. Cameraman received the Go Shuin he was waiting for. Oop. The deity's name, beautifully written in calligraphy. Very delicate yet powerful brushwork. And that concludes the tour. It was a rather pleasant stay. Very relaxing vibes there. Give that a like. And then I will drop that in chat for everybody.